Welcome to WikiRead. Today we're going to read the Wikipedia article about cryptocurrency. A cryptocurrency, or cryptocurrency, is a digital asset designed to work as a medium of exchange wherein individual coin ownership records are stored in a ledger existing in a form of computerized database using strong cryptography to secure transaction records, to control the creation of additional coins, and to verify the transfer of coin ownership. It typically does not exist in physical form, like paper money, and is typically not issued by a central authority. Cryptocurrencies typically use decentralized control as opposed to centralized digital currency and central banking systems. When a cryptocurrency is minted or created prior to issuance or issued by a single issuer, it is generally considered centralized. When implemented with decentralized control, each cryptocurrency works through distributed ledger technology, typically a blockchain, that serves as a public financial transaction database. Bitcoin, first released as open source software in 2009, is the first decentralized cryptocurrency. Since the release of Bitcoin, over 6,000 altcoins, alternative variants of Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, have been created. History. In 1983, the American cryptographer David Chum conceived an anonymous cryptographic electronic money called eCash. Later, in 1995, he implemented it through DigiCash, an early form of cryptographic electronic payments, which required user software in order to withdraw notes from a bank and designate specific encrypted keys before it could be sent to a recipient. This allowed the digital currency to be untraceable by the issuing bank, the government, or any third party. In 1996, the National Security Agency published a paper entitled How to Make a Mint, the Cryptography of Anonymous Electronic Cash, describing a cryptocurrency system, first publishing it in an MIT mailing list, and later in 1997 in the American Law Review, Volume 46, Issue 4. In 1998, Wei Dai published a description of B-money characterized as an anonymous distributed electronic cash system. Soon thereafter, Nick Szabo described BitGold. Like Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies that would follow it, BitGold, not to be confused with the later gold-based exchange BitGold, was described as an electronic currency system which required users to complete a proof-of-work function, with solutions being cryptographically put together and published. The first decentralized cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, was created in 2009 by presumably pseudonymous developer Satoshi Nakamoto. It used SHA-256, a cryptographic hash function, as its proof-of-work scheme. In April 2011, Namecoin was created as an attempt at forcing a decentralized DNS, which would make internet censorship very difficult. Soon after, in October 2011, Litecoin was released. It was the first successful cryptocurrency to use script as its hash function instead of SHA-256. Another notable cryptocurrency, Peercoin, was the first to use a proof-of-work/proof-of-stake hybrid. On 6th August 2014, the UK announced its Treasury had been commissioned a study of cryptocurrencies and what role, if any, they can play in the UK economy. The study was also to report on whether regulation should be considered. Formal definition. According to Jan Lansky, a cryptocurrency is a system that meets 6 conditions. Number 1. The system does not require a central authority. Its state is maintained through distributed consensus. Number 2. The system keeps an overview of cryptocurrency units and their ownership. Number 3. The system defines whether new cryptocurrency units can be created. If new cryptocurrency units can be created, the system defines the circumstances of their origin and how to determine the ownership of these new units. Number 4. Ownership of cryptocurrency units can be proved exclusively cryptographically. Number 5. The system allows transactions to be performed in which ownership of the cryptographic units is changed. A transaction statement can only be issued by an entity proving the current ownership of these units. And number 6. If two different instructions for changing the ownership of the same cryptographic units are simultaneously entered, the system performs at most one of them. In March 2018, the word cryptocurrency was added to the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Altcoin. The term altcoin has various similar definitions. Stephen Yang of the Wall Street Journal defined altcoins as alternative digital currencies, while Paul Vignette, also of the Wall Street Journal, described altcoins as alternative versions of Bitcoin. Aaron Hankins of MarketWatch refers to any cryptocurrency other than Bitcoin as altcoins. Crypto token. A blockchain account can provide functions other than making payments, for example, in decentralized applications or smart contracts. In this case, the units or coins are sometimes referred to as crypto tokens. Well, that concludes our reading and review of the Wikipedia article on cryptocurrency. We reviewed the overview of cryptocurrency, the history of it, and the formal definition. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe.